and we are back, and we're going to show you how we make homemade pizza so that we don't call takeout and spend anywhere from what is it, usually like $35 to $45 for pizza.
Yeah,
that's
that
like
price.
crazy. So I've got Philip in here with me. So he is going to use a pre-made dough. We have the oven set on 350, heating up right now. And this is just dough that we bought from Aldi. I don't know how it's going to work, y'all. It's a lot cheaper if you make it at home yourself. You have plenty of flour and all things on hand. But we're trying to do something fairly quick tonight. So go ahead, Philip.
Right. So first I need to get the dough out. Yeah.
So he's going to take the dough out. This dough cost us, it was in the fridge, and we had it for a while, and it's $1.75 for dough. Now, also remember that if you make pizza dough ahead of time, even if you make it from scratch, y'all, you can throw it in your freezer, and then you can thaw it out at a later time. You can make pizza meal kits, so you can go ahead and freeze your dough after you make it, and add little baggies of your toppings in there as well, including the cheese. You can do sauce packets if you want to. Make an entire pizza kit, so that way when you pull it out of the freezer, put it in your fridge overnight, the next day it is ready to go. So, did you get that open?
Yeah, it feels like slime. There's a weird feel to it.
So that is the pizza dough. We've never used this one before, so I'm quite curious on how it's going to work.
Also,
how long he's going to be able to stretch this one out. If it's going to hit the floor.
This is sticky. Yeah.
Just use your hands. Your family.
This is weird.
So if you're not able to stretch that whole dough out to the whole pan, go ahead and grab the second dough. And y'all, we've never used this dough, so I don't know the length that it's going to be circumference-wise. So
Yeah.
when you stretch it out to the point that you don't put holes in it. You know, it's not that thin. He's never worked with this type of pizza dough from a store before, so this is a first for us.
Seems like a small bite pizza.
Go ahead and grab the second dough packet then, if you want.
Okay, yeah.
So he's going to grab the second dough packet. This must make like a very small, almost like a personal size pizza maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to grab the second packet of dough. This weekend we are going to be working on making a couple of pre-made kits for pizza. I'm thinking about making some personalized size for the kiddos. So that way, whether they have school here at the house or it's a weekend or whatnot, or we decide to just do little mini pizzas because everybody wants something different. Tonight we're just going to do pepperoni pizza, but I do have onions, green peppers, pineapple, mushrooms, all of that in stock as well if the kids choose to do that. We also make different types of pizza. I use different types of sauces. Everything from Alfredo sauce instead of using traditional spaghetti sauce or pizza sauce. Tonight we'll be using spaghetti sauce. Does that help a little bit better, Philip?
Yes.
Okay. So mow it all together and then squish it back out. So we do things such as the Alfredo sauce when we make chicken Alfredo pizza. Philip and Danya seem to like that a lot. Jessica and I sometimes will put onions, peppers, mushrooms, and baked chicken that I have left over that I slice up and put in the freezer. I already pre-cook it and then freeze it. We use some of that, and then we will add barbecue sauce as our base for the sauce. So you can use all kinds of different sauces. You can use different breads. You don't have to use bread dough or flour dough or any of that sort like we're doing right now. You can also put this on French bread. You can cut those French breads open and lay them flat. We've done that in the past too. You can put it on little mini bagels if you would like. Don't go buying those bagel bites in the freezer section, y'all. It is ridiculously priced, way too high. Just go buy you some mini bagels and then put your toppings on that. So, and then you can pop them into the oven as well. And that way you can do your customization. You're not calling Domino's. You're not asking for a huge takeout amount of money when it comes to the pizza. The pizzas don't cost very much to make. And if you make it at home, not only can you customize it, when you want to add additional toppings, you're not paying like $1, $1.75 per topping. Don't let that slide off the counter.
Oh, okay.
You're supposed to let the pizza slide
It's
off
wanting
the
to
counter.
stay together.
If that's not working for you, Bubba, just do it with your hands.
Oh, this is working.
Is it working better that way?
Yeah, but it's trying to regroup.
So this pizza dough is not seeming to work out as well as we'd hoped.
I'm going to force it to stretch out.
He's going to force to stretch it out. what you do is take your hands and push outward like this.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. So this pizza probably is not going to feed everybody in the house. So we will probably have to make extra pizza dough or figure something else out because this is not going to plan. Which is okay because pizza dough doesn't take very long to make either, y'all. This is just something new we wanted to try that we had seen at Aldi and wanted to try their pizza dough. Apparently we would have to buy mini pizza doughs just to make one pizza. So I would suggest if you buy the pizza dough already pre-made at Aldi, you got to understand that that is for a single person pizza. It is not for a pan pizza such as this. My daughter used to work at Pizza Hut. My eldest daughter did, Tori, and she taught us how to make some seriously good pizza dough. Not only that, I will be putting that recipe up at a later date when we do the pizza dough. Also, you can take mozzarella sticks, cut them in half lengthwise, put it around the edge of the pizza dough, fold over the dough over the mozzarella sticks, and that is how you have stuffed cheesy pizza as well. So your crust can be stuffed. And we've done stuffed crust pizza in the past as well.
Feels very nice. Feel like Jello.
Okay,
Well,
so
not Jello,
you have it
but
almost done?
slime. Yep.
Okay. How much did it stretch out?
Oh, it's the whole pan.
Oh, it did. Okay, so this is going to end up being
Oh,
a
wait.
thin crust pizza, y'all. This is not a thick crust. And I'll be honest, half the team in the house wants thick crust, half of us want thin crust. If you eat thin crust pizza, it doesn't fill you up as much because you don't have as much bread. But y'all, if you're making the pizza at home, you can make the crust any way you want. You can make deep dish pizza. You could do sheet pan pizzas versus just putting it on a pizza pan. Put it on a cookie sheet and make a really good sized pizza as well. Pizzas are super, super duper cheap to make, but they are very expensive if you want to pay for any pizzeria or any pizza place to actually make it for you and bring it to you. Is just ridiculous in the pricing that they do. And then adding on toppings, like I said, any additional toppings you add on is just adding up on the price of pizza. And before you know it, you're going to be paying $20, $25 for a single pizza, and that is ridiculous. This is one way that we learn to stay on budget. It's one way that we learn to eat what we like, have what we like at home, and do copycat meals from the house. And when you can still get your pizza.
This actually might be a thick crispy one.
Is it?
It's almost the size of the pan.
Okay. That's good.
I wonder how it is made.
Getting ready to put your sauce on?
Huh? I'm having a little difficulty switching it out. It's reforming again to like one low.
Well, go ahead and do as much as you can, and then let's go ahead and get the sauce on. Hopefully it won't shrink when it's in the oven.
Oh.
If you pull it out and it's a little personal pan pizza, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Okay, don't overstretch it, because then that's not good for the pizza. You're playing with the dough too much.
Okay. Yeah. Thinks that's
It's not going to be a perfectly shaped form pizza, y'all, but you know what? It's good. We also do from time to time tortilla pizzas, where we use tortillas as the base for the pizza, and then we pile our sauces, cheese, and toppings on top of that. All right, Bubba. So let's go ahead and get the sauce put on. Y'all, we are just using store-bought spaghetti sauce. I don't see a difference between pizza sauce and store-bought spaghetti sauce. We've always just used the store-bought spaghetti sauce. I think I've only ever once or twice used pizza sauce, and it was because it was on sale for 25 cents. My son likes a lot of sauce on his pizza, apparently. He says, so he's going to be making sure that gets well sauced.
Got to put it out evenly.
Well, you might want to dump a little bit more in there so you can do this a little bit faster.
Okay.
But then you just dump it, and then don't overly dump it though. You don't want to soak the pizza where it goes right through the dough.
Oh, I know.
He's a pizzeria man. Y'all, this is the way that we like to do things when we have movie night. Tonight we're going to be finishing up Gremlins because we didn't get that finished. I am hooked on a series called Rome that I've been watching on HBO Max, which I get for free, y'all. Yes, we get a lot of our movie apps for free. A lot of our subscription apps, I should say. We get Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN for free through Verizon. Right now, I'm on a 6-month for free Discovery Plus through Verizon because we are on the G5 Start plan. That is our cell phone carrier. And after that, I only pay $5 a month, and I am keeping my Discovery Plus because I love it. On my Xfinity, which is my cable company, we get HBO Max for free. We are getting Peacock starting December 3rd for free as well. So we get a lot of our apps that a lot of people pay for. We get them for free. So make sure if you have a cable company, you call them up and find out if they have any of those apps for free because you are a customer of theirs. And do that also as well with your Verizon, or if you have any other cell phone carrier, if they do it as well. So he's got the sauce on. He's going to the cheese. Again, This is just going to be a simple pepperoni pizza. That's what people are craving tonight. So they're going to have at it. If this one, again, is not big enough, make sure you show that pizza some love. Is that mozzarella cheese? Is that white cheese or yellow?
Oh, it's mozzarella.
Okay. Couldn't tell. But if this pizza doesn't fill everybody up, which it may not because it is thin crust, then we'll just go ahead and quickly make up some dough super fast and repeat.
This is looking beautiful.
It's looking like a pizza. And our oven is now ready. So after he puts the pepperoni on here, y'all, we will put this in the oven, and then in a flash, you guys will see a pizza that has been baked and done, because we will just go ahead and come back and show you the full baked pizza. For us, it will take anywhere from 15 to 17 minutes at 350 degrees in our oven. Your oven may be different, that's for sure. Another thing you could do is around the crust, if you guys decided to do a stuffed crust by using the mozzarella sticks around the edges and folding the dough over so that the mozzarella is hidden and making that stuffed crust. Other things you could do is you can get different types of sauces, like you could do a buttery garlic sauce and brush the edges of your pizza down with that as well so that you can give your crust a flavored taste as well. Okay, so you all done with the mozzarella now?
Oh, yes, I'm adding pepperoni.
Oh, now we're adding pepperoni. Okay, now we're adding his favorite.
Yeah.
Y'all, if you want double or triple pepperoni, you don't have to pay extra. We have a good-sized bag of pepperoni over here. We also do pepperoni and cheese for the dogs for snack every once in a great, great while. They may have a couple of pepperonis and a slice of cheese.
I like mine.
But they're not allowed to have the pizza, y'all. Make sure that you check your sites when it comes to what you feed your animals as well, because dogs cannot have any kind of tomato product. They cannot have grapes. They cannot have raisins. There's a lot of things that dogs can't have. They can't have peppers or onions. So this is something we're going to eat not in the presence of our dog, so they don't get jealous that we're eating. All right, is it done?
Yep.
All right, y'all, we will be back and show you the finished product. All right, everyone, this is our finished product for the pizza. Yes, it did shrink, but y'all, it didn't turn out to be a thin crust. This turned out to be a rising crust, thick crust pizza. So, you know what? If it's not 100%, oh my gosh, Pinterest worthy, it's okay. It's still going to fill up my kids' bellies. It's a pepperoni pizza. My son did make it. And yes, again, it is a thick crust pizza, not thin crust like we thought it was going to be. And it did swell up quite a bit. So it shrank. So when it went in, it went up. So this is our pizza for dinner tonight. Like I said, if I need to make another pizza, super simple and easy to make it. Always have dough in stock in the full bit. And y'all, this cost us pennies to make. It did not cost us 20, 30, 40, 50. I've seen people buy a couple of pizzas and pay $60 for pizza. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. No way. Not in this house. So, y'all remember that you can always do copycat meals at home. Save that money. Put it back into your budget. Put it into sinking funds. Put it away for a rainy day. And that's how we do things around here, y'all. So until next time, guys, please remember, stay safe. We will definitely be catching you tomorrow in our next video. Without Limits Budgets, and Philip are out.